I've just come out of the cinema after watching The End of Oak Street, and I've got to be honest with you, I'm struggling to understand why this movie needed to be made. There are some films where you walk out thinking, that was terrible. There are others where you walk out thinking, that wasn't very good, but at least they tried something. And then there are films where you sit there thinking, what exactly was the point? And unfortunately, that's where I am with The End of Oak Street. Because the biggest problem I had with this film isn't even the acting. It isn't the dinosaurs. It isn't the special effects. It isn't even the story itself. My biggest problem is that I never felt this film had its own identity. It feels like a movie desperately searching for an audience by borrowing ingredients from films and franchises that already have one. And for me, that became impossible to ignore. Let's start with the elephant in the room, Jurassic Park. The influence is obvious. Now, there's nothing wrong with being inspired by Jurassic Park. You can make a dinosaur movie without Steven Spielberg sending a lawyer to your front door. Dinosaurs don't belong exclusively to Jurassic Park. But there's a difference between taking inspiration from something and making the audience constantly think about something else while they're watching your movie. And that's where I struggled. Because The End of Oak Street seems desperate to capture that Spielbergian sense of suburban wonder and prehistoric terror. Then you've got the whole mysterious supernatural element, the strange phenomenon, the what on earth is happening mystery. And I couldn't help thinking about Stranger Things as well. The problem isn't that either influence exists. The problem is that I couldn't always see where The End of Oak Street ended and the influences began. And that is a massive problem for me. Because when I'm watching a movie, I want to see the filmmaker's imagination. I want to feel like I'm watching something that could only have come from that particular director. Here, I kept seeing other movies, and that's probably the best way I can describe this movie. Identity crisis.